Peace and Black Power. Welcome to another edition of BABATV House of Consciousness. As the family can see right here, this brother needs no introduction.
One time, yeah. For your mind, I write the songs that right the wrongs. 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 It's a new year, new style, same old flow. Drano flow, gold chains can't go glow. This ain't no show. It's more like a preacher when he preaches. Ain't no show. More like a teacher when he teaching. I drop mines like hot bombs to blow your mind. I'm in space, man. Created time to win your mind. You already a star, so gonna get your shine on. Subliminal message to tell you go and get your grind on. Everybody killing each other, man. With your mind on. Use it while you got it. Ain't no thinking when your mind gone. I'm in space, so my mind stay in another time zone. Forget a rhinestone or a dime on. I write the songs that right the wrongs.
Melchizedek Supreme, Shabazz, Allah, the Universal High Priest, and another God, another high God just rolled up. We got to give him recognition and respect for all the work that he put out here. And he goes by the name of Shabazz Supreme Allah. He's the #1 black conscious man on BABATV. Here he is, Shabazz Supreme Allah from the Universal Force and Power. Here he is.
Peace, my brothers and sisters. The first thing I would like to say is, in regards to all these college degrees, did the nigga who invented college go to college?
Good question. Good question. Good question.
So that ends all of that notoriety about that. It is the 7th month of this year that everybody is getting recognition from our Savior, Master Muhammad, my brother Melchizedek, Babazz TV, Sarnetta's award show, and it's great.
Peace, brother.
Now, what I would like to know and see manifest itself is, one, are we gonna be brothers for real? Cut out all the bullshit and become solidified. Stop arguing about Moors, Muslims, gods and earths, Hebrews, Comedics, because all of that is ours.
Anyway, yeah.
Those are all the costumes we worn at these different stages in our lives. Are we going to do something, first of all, in the street? Because this is where we at. We need to see all the conscious brothers who claim they conscious in the street get together and do something positive for our people here on the street. The babies especially. We need to understand that we can talk all of the talk.
And this is the Supreme Elder right here.
We can jump up and down.
Right here, sister. So you next to greatness.
But if we don't get rid of the foolishness and truthfully become brothers, all of this is just rap. Personally, I'm tired of the rap game, the talking, because 20 minutes after the talk is over, it's back to business as usual.
Yep. Most of the Negroes.
And all that shows our people is that we're nothing more than a bunch of goddamn puppets. Somebody got to be pulling strings that we got all this knowledge and we can't get together. Now, we should be tired of being Pinocchio and having Geppetto's hand up our ass controlling us. You could be whatever you want to be. We got a common problem. We all have a common enemy.
Yep.
Let's solve that problem. Let's all come together on the common ground that we understand we got a common problem, and there is a common solution. What we gonna do? First rule of the solution is separation. Become ourselves. Accept your own and be yourself.
Right.
That's the first rule. Second rule, want for your brother and sister what you want for yourself. Third rule, do not allow anything other than self to come amongst self and cause self to be divided. Next rule, the original man, this Asiatic black man, is going to be tried with 3 things in his life: sex, money, and opportunity. Usually one takes him out, but the devil's stepping his game up right now. So we was taught, how will you know when the devil's time is up and he's at the end of his rope? Because he'll perform his last and greatest trick. And what is that? He will give you his woman. So all of y'all that think y'all got something because y'all got Miss Ann, you didn't get Miss Ann. Miss Ann was sent. Miss Ann is on a survival mission. She is not in love with your monkey ass because 20 years ago she had your ass hung. And if you go in the correct state, you will get hung today.
Yeah, it's day and time too.
Ain't nothing changed except the address and the costume. You individuals out there always crying about, leave that Islam alone. Don't be no Muslim. But we got news for y'all. There was nothing else in the wilderness of North America that woke the black man up but this.
Come on.
Right.
Come on.
That's right.
Whether you like it or not, history is best qualified to reward all research. So take your ass into one of these libraries and do the research and see what it was that took the black man and put him on the map.
Who gave y'all Malcolm? Who gave you Malcolm? Khalid. Huh?
Farrakhan.
Who gave you Farrakhan?
Who gave you me for that matter?
Who gave you me? Who gave you Mel? Who gave you this brother?
Huh?
We all come out of one house.
Family right here. This the family, baby.
One
we all
house.
One house. We are the family of the universal most high
That's
God.
Right. Tell him, Melchizedek.
And we don't come from no geographical location except from the mind of the Most High, the Supreme Being, Almighty God, Allah.
That's right.
It's your
Doing
bag.
living.
And you might want to add in too, brother.
Yes, sir.
That so at the time of the giving to the masses in the wilderness, there was no social media, no YouTube. Elijah was doing footstep groundwork. Noble Drew Ali was doing hard book footstep groundwork. The Garveys of the day. See, we gave you so much, and today y'all beat up on us like y'all have no love for us, and y'all show us no respect and no appreciation. But we are carrying the mantle that the leaders and the elders left. And y'all don't even honor us. Y'all some suckers for that.
Keeping
but you always run around talking about, yeah, Malcolm my man, Khalid my man. But you ain't doing the work that they was doing.
It's easy to lip.
You ain't representing that which they represented.
Right. And check this out. You're gonna need us because you can control the minds of these young brothers out here. All these brothers out here in the street are qualified youth counselors, youth educators. So all you churches, all you preachers, instead of laying up with your boyfriend, you understand?
Right.
Open that door and set programs where these conscious brothers can come in there and teach the young generation, because if you don't allow us to teach them, they're going to destroy you anyway. Okay?
The fact about it, hey, very important to note, because we got my good brother here, Brother Clarence 13X. He was doing some missionary work in the community with the mayors of New York City at a time when he was stopping the violence in New York, bringing peace between the Jewish community. Hold on, repeat that back. Brother Clarence 13X was doing missionary work in New York City. Not that he was under these administrations, but he worked with the administrations, Mayor Koch and the Mayor Lindsay. It was Mayor Koch and before Mayor Koch, I think it was Mayor Lindsay.
John V. Lindsay.
John Lindsay.
Right, Lindsay, right, brother? Right, cool, great. And bringing peace to the city of New York because of the racial conflicts that had existed between the Jews and the blacks here in New York City. And all the fighting that was going on, and kicking, cussing, and fussing, and all that stuff there. Clarence 13X, he brought that mathematical tongue. He brought that mathematical tongue. You wonder why we here in New York City, we such sharp talkers with the wisdom. We can trace that lineage, that origin of that tongue back to our people, the prophet, the messenger, Clarence 13X, right? Pretty soon, man, should I go on right now? Nah, I'm gonna go in right now.
Let's be real about it. The foundation in New York, it was established by Malcolm X and Clarence 13X, known as the father of the Gods and Earth Nation. Him and Malcolm laid the foundation of black consciousness, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Because Malcolm came from the temple direction. The father of the God Nation came out in the street, in the park, in the alleys, in the rooftop, on the community centers, everywhere where the baby of highways and the byways, everywhere where the youth were, that's where he went and shared that knowledge and understanding with them. So we always gotta give love and respect at all times to the father of the Gods and Earth Nation, which is the father of the God Nation.
Brother Clarence 13X.
And to you brothers that's bashing our elders and leaders and teachers, y'all gonna stop. We not asking you. We telling you. You gonna stop or be stopped.
One or the other.
That's a fact.
Don't be an agent of the devil.
You ain't gonna know how it's gonna come. Because it's mind over matter. But if you don't stop, you will be stopped. You gonna give respect where respect is due, because respect is given.
That's right.
We count all of y'all as family.
That's right.
The ones with us and the ones that ain't with us.
Come on.
We count you as family.
Come on.
But we ain't gonna tolerate this disrespect that y'all have going on in your little three-ring circus. We know that all of y'all come from the same place. All y'all been batteries putting y'all back and let run. Well, we're gonna take the battery out.
Stop you dead in your tracks.
Your game is over. Nobody gonna want you, nobody gonna accept you, and the ones that's your friends gonna get rid of your ass. Because this is the mind that's being put in the universe in regards to your disrespectful.
And some of y'all right now can't even come back to New York City for your level of disrespect.
You're not gonna be allowed to come back
You're not
here.
permitted back here.
And if anybody bring your ass back here, they gonna be put out with you.
Plain and simple.
Whatever shows y'all got going on, if you invite them niggas, you know what we talking about. If you invite them, we get rid of you along with them. And if you think this is a joke, test it out.
But we are family.
Because this is family.
Family.
And family take care of itself and takes care of its business.
And we run New York. This is the Valley of the Gods. Okay, now and our photographer, our video man is BABATV, Every Time Fire, and Black News 102, House of Consciousness.
That's right. And this is gonna be the venue where the wisdom gonna fly through this channel.
Another thing, I want to give a shout out to Brother Abdul Muhammad. Abdul Muhammad, the school teacher out there in Chicago. We want to hear from you, Brother Abdul, because we haven't been hearing from you. We want to hear from you. We hear from everybody else. We want you to let us know what's convenient for you to come to New York so we can ordain you, promote you, and put you in the front, put you out in the front where you belong, because it seems like they're trying, you're in the background. Peace, God. It seems like you're in the background. No, you got to be up front where you belong. I got all your tapes, and brother, you are deep. You have a love for the people, and I love the way you always keep the most honorable Elijah Muhammad up front, and Master W. Farad Muhammad up front. Beautiful. So remember, Abdul Muhammad, the school teacher in Chicago, we want to hear from you. Harlem waits for you. Peace.
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 Yeah. One more thing too. Every single one of you brothers and sisters out there who talk your talk, right? And you think we're not worthy of recognition, honor, and praise, keep in mind, the best of us and the worst of us had our rise and fall under the crescent and star. Everybody who ever did anything good did it under the symbol of Islam. Make no mistake about it. So you had to give honor, homage, because without us, there'd technically be no you. There'd really be no you. You wouldn't even have nothing to say because you would have nothing to criticize. And when you criticize us, look in the mirror and check your lower self because you're really dissing yourself. This is ours, man. The Prophet Noble Drew Ali said the reason why you don't recognize Islam because it is yours. And when you got infected by it, Brother Wesley Muhammad, he got a book out, what's it called? Black Arabia.
Yeah, Black Arabia.
I just started going to that thing a few days ago.
Every book, ain't it?
I haven't even got through the first chapter and put it down.
Every book.
I ain't got through the first, I said, whoa, heavy. And I'm gonna tell you something. All you anti-Islamists out there, when I'm done with that book, that's another book I'm gonna use in the archive of my scholastic weaponry to come spank you. Some people looking for you anti-Islamist side pretty soon. Come on, Islam ain't ours, give it back. No, it's ours, we gonna keep it. The Arabs, as we say, they came to Islam kicking in rebellion because they had to get it from us. And they didn't want to submit to the true and living God. Now they running around with it like they own the darn thing. Like they cornered the market on Islam. Give me a break. Shout out to Wesley Muhammad, peace.
There's no seeing the Arab is all those so-called Arabs, those are Christians. They're not Arab. They don't know about no Quran. The Prophet made it plain that after me, 3 generations after me, you be no longer of me. They're not living what he taught.
That's right, teach on.
Well, since when a man who's supposed to know who Allah is, with a Quran in one hand, a Hadith in the other, standing on the prayer rug, selling alcohol, pork, drugs, and tobacco to the people, and you talking about you's a Muslim? You's a Muslim. I agree with Trump. He should ship all you pork-selling dogs the hell out of here.
Saying nigga.
Out of here.
Shabazz, wrap it up.
Wrap it up, Shabazz.
I got
Go ahead, wrap it up, bro.
Make no mistake about it. We ain't traveling the road they travel. We the originators of this. They the copiers. You gonna accept this one way or the other. Because the question is asked, when do Islam come? It comes after everything else fails.
That's right.
And we done allowed you to do everything you want to do.
We on that 7.
You done tried everything there is. Witchcraft, voodoo, dummies, dolls, chickens, bones, feathers, candles, incense, stones.
All that,
Ain't
man.
none of this shit working.
Nope.
But when we step up, we work. We're going to show you that the true and living God, which is within us, going to manifest itself to you.